Shai Alexander. You know, we all know the electrifying guard out of Oklahoma City. We first seen him with the Los Angeles Clippers. He was drafted, I believe, with Landry Shamet when the Clippers had those two picks in that draft. I believe it was back-to-back picks, if I'm not mistaken. Listen, Shai Alexander is proven his future's bright. The Oklahoma City Thunder, they find themselves, I guess, in a little conundrum. And me personally, it's crazy because you see all of these players on the move. It has me thinking, could we see Shai on the move next? I believe that Shai Alexander fits this timeline because they just drafted Chet Holmgren. This guy Chet Holmgren is a problem. I mean, I believe he's going to be the next unicorn. A more improved unicorn. At least offensively, to say the least. This thing is going to be crazy. Shai Alexander at age 23, he should fit the timeline. You got Josh Giddey on this roster. He's 19. You obviously got the rookie in Chet. It seems to me that Shai should be poised to lead this team to greener pastures. But for whatever reason, I don't know because the problem is this guy Sam Presti, which I think Sam Presti is one of the top executives of this generation. I don't think Sam Presti name comes up a lot because he didn't get the championships, but Presti is the truth. I mean, just what he has done, especially through the draft, it's looking like he's about to do it all over again. I could see a guy like Sam Presti being such a shrewd operator, just unloading Shai for just multiple draft picks. I know they just seen what they just got for DeJounte, even though Shai never made the All-Star team yet, but his name is always mentioned if the Oklahoma City Thunder had any good standing, he could be poised to make the All-Star team. The man Shai Gilgeous he averaged 24 points per game. He shot 45% from the field. He had nearly 6 assists and 5 rebounds and a steal. So he's active on both sides of the basketball. He has a 6'11" wingspan. I mean, he's the truth. He went to Kentucky. I don't know. I think he fits in well. The Oklahoma City Thunder obviously was on treadmill. They was going nowhere fast, so they obviously are going to need some more pieces in order to further complement this development because it's not over. It's just beginning. The Western Conference is just a wild, wild west. It's going to be hard to even break through, and they find themselves at the very bottom. Unfortunately, Josh Giddey, the truth. I like Josh Giddey. I think this kid has a lot of potential. He's 6'8". He averaged 12 points per game. He shot 41% from the field. He definitely got to improve that three-point shooting, and I think that comes with, experience. I mean, he's a good shooter. I just think, he's a young kid. He got to get it situated. Josh Giddey definitely got some potential. He also gave you seven rebounds and 6.5 assists. So you see the talent that's there for Josh Giddey. It's crazy. And I like I said, Chet Holmgren out there in Gonzaga, he put up monster numbers, in college. The man put up 14 points, 9 rebounds, shot 60% from the field and nearly 40% from three, just a little under 40%. So you see what's going on at 7 foot, from Minneapolis. I mean, this kid is going to be a problem. Let me know in your humble opinion, is he going to be better than Kristaps Porzingis? Let me know, because that's going to be a good question. Porzingis definitely, he got hurt, with a guy that's 7 foot. He's always, and his body type, you always got to think about something like that. Hopefully, Oklahoma City Thunder, they could take the necessary precautions to make sure this kid stays healthy because the sky is the limit. This guy, Chet Holmgren, I truly believe in this kid. If you believe in Chet Holmgren, Josh Giddey, this is the kind of team that's like, this the 3 to 4 to 5 year way. When you're talking about the Houston Rockets, when you talk about Oklahoma City, Detroit, these are the teams that's going to be the teams of tomorrow. A move here, a move there, it could be the teams of today. But as of right now, I see these teams more of tomorrow. The stars of tomorrow. Shai Alexander, like I stated before, they could liquidate assets for him right now as we speak. So it's going to be interesting to see on how things take shape out here in Oklahoma City. But nonetheless, OKC is definitely poised to have a great future. You know, with everything they got going on, whenever you got Sam Presti, you're gonna be in good shape. You know, you like I said, it's Josh. You got Trey Mann, Dort. I'm not sure if Dort got picked up because I believe he was a free agent. Yeah, Lou Dort is still with Oklahoma City Thunder, as far as I know. You know, they got some pieces. Baisley, I like him. I like the pieces on this team those guys I mentioned, I think are the guys that could be around, you know, for the future. They obviously are going to need some moves made. You know, they got the Muscalas, the Jamaicals. You know, who knows what Presti is thinking, but I think they go in youth movement. They still got a plethora of first round picks, man. I'm talking about it's like potato chips out here the way Sam Presti fooling around. So when he was getting like stockpiling all of these picks, I knew it was a method to the madness. So everything that's taking shape right now is not shocking at all, to say the least. You know, it's just the beginning. You know, Oklahoma City, y'all better look out. Let me know in the chat how far away could they be from playoff contention. Do y'all agree that this team is the 4 to 5 year away, you know, situation? You know, the Western Conference is locked and loaded. You know, so let me know. You know, Chet, that pick and roll with Shai should be just deadly. You know, even with Josh Giddey, you know, it's a lot of different situations this team could go. I still think they need another piece or two. You know, hopefully they either get it through the draft or, like I stated, they got a lot of directions they could go with all of these picks. And you got Shai, who knows what they would trade him for and what. But if it's me personally knowing the situation out here with my man, I would think this is a pick situation. They going after picks. They trying to stockpile the assets for the future to put Oklahoma City back, supplanted in that spot that they was in. You know, when Kevin Durant, with Westbrook, with Harden. Let's hope that this time around they do not piss away the future, because I swear, you know, the Oklahoma City, they really walked away from multiple championships. You know, if they would have somehow were able to keep all of them together, you know, Westbrook, KD, Harden, and Ibaka. Don't forget about Ibaka, because he was a major part of that as well. You know, Ibaka was the truth, you know, for them. He played a different role, but it was pivotal. You know, nonetheless, let me know your thoughts, because it's truly going down. Oklahoma City, stay tuned. If you're an OKC fan, you rocking with the Thunder, hit that like button, and most definitely hit that subscribe button, especially if you're looking for more content coming from the Oklahoma City Thunder, Chet Holmgren, Shai, and the crew. It's Flight Sports TV. Peace and love to everybody, man. Can't do it without you. We out.